oxygen not included hard play. Let's resume the game. Last episode we finished up some things. Well, prepared to finish them up. And that is very good. Because then we can find a different project to do. But I think I have to solve the hot water problem first. I'm gonna look at the ladder system there in the middle for the rancher to access all the critters and see if I can extend this down a little bit and maybe find some slicksters or something, because I think that's a good use for the 100-degree water. We'll just store it in a sixter farm infinitely, and there it can spread its heat or chill depending on what they need. Let's look at the slickster there. 90 degrees to 250 degrees. And a livable range 75 degrees. So yeah, these guys, these molten slicksters, they are perfect. They are perfect for storage area for 100-degree hot water, and then you of course insulate that area. And since we have a lot of that water, it's going to be a very stable temperature in there. Of course, this thing overheats. That is a sedimentary rock. And that's of course a given. Let's deconstruct this real quick. Let's make a cooling system for these things. Gonna mesh tile. Priority 7. And we're gonna put them in there. And of course, close this up here as well. And then we're just gonna put some water in here. And a temperature shift plate for everything else. Sutsi! Hey, how you doing? Sleep well, sleep tight, and sweet dreams. Nice to see you again. Alright, so I'm going to put some water then in these mesh tiles, and that can suck out some of the heat from here. But I think a temperature shift plate is needed for that strategy. So tile of interest, I think here. I'm gonna put it here in the tile of interest, and here as well. So where's the power going in? Here, smack in the middle. Good. So the tile of interest is of course here, smack in the middle. Temp shift plate. Bam. And then when there's a lot of water there, it should take a long time for these things to overheat. On the other hand, I think I'd rather use oil than water. Overheat temperature 75. I think I need a different material for this forge as well. Overheat temperature 100 to 25. Yes. Different material. So refinery, glass forge. Ceramic would be nice. It takes a long while for this thing to overheat then. Do I use my ceramic on here or not? Well, the other overheat temperatures are all very bad, so let's just use ceramic here. Why not? Good, these things are on their way to overheating. Let's look at the properties. Temperature 107 and rising. Smart battery heat protection 107.9, 108. So we're gonna pour in here. I think some oil would be good. Oh, and here is the problem. Here is the problem. I wanted to extend this all the way down, but now this all is in the way. Good, so how is my vacuum escalator? My vacuum escalator is extendable, and that is a good thing. Let's extend the vacuum escalator here, and I'm going to close this off, and put this here over there. Definitely close this off. I have to deconstruct pumps, but first let's check if everything is alright in the colony, because we never do that. And we should do that in the beginning. These things are overpressurized. What is the pollution here? That's alright. It is alright. We have a drip here, that means we need a deodorizer there. So that the polluted will not interfere with the drip. I mean, it's a vacuum now, so no problem there. I think we meant to deconstruct this liquid plant there, but we're going to deconstruct a lot of things here. Good. So how hot is this getting? 133. Needs to go all the way to 200. Yep. And this is configured. Just want the power there. Right. So what else is here? Still working on this sometime. Cooling loop is going. We have a little bit of polluted water here, but it's gonna get filtered out and it's gonna land here in those thimbleweeds, growing, and the irrigation here is needed. So we have room for polluted water. Right, this is the germ overlay, and we're looking good. Radiation is a problem apparently. Well, people are working up here, so that's why we're gonna disable the auto repair. Can we copy the settings and disable the auto repair everywhere? Let's see. Nope, we cannot. Tried this before. Let's start on the left side, but I'm not gonna click through all of this now. I'm gonna click through it as it happens. This ladder is broken. Disable auto repair and suppress the notification here. Ladder, disable repair, suppress. Disable auto repair, suppress. And the same here and there as well. And then we're hopefully ready to move on. But we're gonna have to do this many a times here. Many a times, because there is mirrors coming from here. So let's just cancel the build on this. It's alright to build this up here to just reach the things there. And if we walk here, then the radiation will not be too bad. Yes, the radiation here is of course 0. Wait a minute, is this a trick to see where the roof is? Of course, if you play the normal game, then you don't have a roof. That is only one of the difficulties that you have with a beta planetoid. So this prevents you from escaping easily, but we can escape. But the only thing that I would like to do is have a steam engine. I think that would be the better call here. Not sure if I have room. These letters here are probably in the way. But let's see. Steam. Battery module. I think I don't. Yeah, I'm not able to swap out the engine easily. Wait. Sugar engine, steam engine. Why is this not happening? Space above rocket. Oh, right. Space above the rocket is blocked. Good. But what we can do is have ladders here for access. Sandstone. Are we building with sandstone here? Apparently we are. Where's the sandstone coming from? I have no idea. Sandstone ladder. This is all sandstone ladders. Interesting. And here also. Good, apparently we're building with sandstone here. Not sure where it comes from. What is this now? Mafic rock. Wait, isn't mafic rock here the number one material? Yes, it is. Build mafic rock, and like so. Here as well. And then we're going to deconstruct those ladders. Deconstruct buildings like so. And now I'm just wondering, should I have this area be accessible with atmosuits instead of those oxygen masks? Maybe. Because when I go inside the rocket, well, I already went inside and it's full of carbon dioxide, of course. Right. So if we deconstruct this, what will happen? I'm gonna find out. If the atmosuits all vanish or not. Let's save the game. Because I don't know. Can I Google this real quickly? I don't know. Good. So we have to just switch this out for a different. Like so, and then we're going to click. Oh, the stuff was dropping down. Amazing, and then we cancel. Good. So are we keeping this basic nose cone? Yes. Are we keeping the battery module? Probably. Carbon dioxide engine we're not keeping. But maybe we can now build a steam engine now. Steam engine has a lot of room. That is good. So will they be able to reach this middle thing here? I don't know, but I'm gonna give it a high priority. Higher priority than the rest. And they're gonna deconstruct it before they build the other stuff. That is very good. Right, so they're building this up now. Good. Have a lot of ladders here. Good. Disable auto repair. Wish there was a hotkey. Is not. I wish I could just copy the settings. Does not take. Disable repair. Disable repair. Disable repair. There was already somebody coming. Disable repair. Disable auto repair. Disable auto repair. Disable. And those two as well, and they're gonna get hit eventually. Good. Oi. Disable repair. Good. I hope everything is disabled now. I don't think it is. But we're gonna do this last one here and then call it good. Good. Then we're gonna suppress these alerts because they're inconsequential, and we're gonna suppress them as they pop up. Right. Good. So now they're building up the ladders, and they deconstructed those ladders. Perfect. Good. So a steam engine, space above rocket blocked. Huh? Space above rocket blocked? Wait, from this here? I don't think this blocks the space of the rocket. Is it the ladders? Oh man. Let's cancel this and deconstruct all the ladders. I don't know. Also, I cannot deconstruct them from here. Oh man. Space above rocket blocked. How? This here? How high is a steam rocket? How high is a steam rocket? Still want to be able to reach the stuff there, though. I don't think these ladders are in the way. I think deconstructing them was not the solution. Good. Let's just find out how high that thing is. Height. +5. No. Height, burn potential range, speed. 25, there it says. 25. Let's find out how much 25 is. So the rocket will be this high, and the space is definitely not blocked above the rocket. Space above rocket blocked. Good. I'm going to redo the rocket. Going to redo the rocket. Dum dum dum. All right. So now. We can start over. Radiation vomiting. Yeah, that was too much. Is it germy vomiting or is it normal vomiting? Looks like normal vomiting. Mop it up, please. Barbecue, they're taking the barbecue out of the vomit and eating it. Yeah, just remember this is 2D. The barbecue probably fell beside the vomit and not right into it. So don't worry about it, guys. It's clean barbecue. It's just deep frozen. It's very tasty deep frozen barbecue. Good. So where are we here? Right, you wanted to do that, but let's continue on with the rocket problem, because that is intriguing. New rocket, steam, space above blocked. That's it's this ladder here. You guys, it was this one ladder. Good, and it's 25 high. 25 high, so it's all the way up to there. Good. So that means we can reach this area here any longer. I wish I had built everything one tile to the right. But I did not. Steam engine from... And there we have our choice. So if we want to land on a lava planet, on a magma planet or volcano planet, I think steel is then the thing. Now we got a lot of carbon dioxide that is getting deleted, and oxygen. Good. So where is this coming from? Here. Let's deconstruct the bridge. More radiation vomiting. Guys. What are you doing, guys? Stop it. Hey, there's some sort of reservoir. Mercury. Good. What is mercury? Properties. It freezes at minus. Ooh. And it vaporizes at. Ooh. I know. It's not very informative. But it freezes at minus 38 degrees and it vaporizes at 356 degrees. Those are interesting properties. Mercury is very stable. I like it. I like mercury. Very stable. Good. We're probably gonna find a use for that. So what is the problem here? No gas intake oxygen. Because there's a useless pipe. And deconstruct all this and deconstruct this as well. I'm gonna build more pipes. Like so. From our favorite granite. And right. So this is being built. Beautiful. And you cannot have a ladder here besides there, but you can have this ladder. Probably. Are there more modules that are this big? Scalding? Why are you getting scalded, Digger Builder? The heck is this? A blank canvas. Disable this before somebody comes and does it. But the artist is on the other planet, so no problem. Wow, there's more stuff. A vending machine. Inspect. More data and rummage. And what else is here? How much data is this? Wait, what? Artifact? A locker. Rummage and inspect. Right. We're getting closer to our plutonium engine. Or uranium, or whatever. Oh, we can suppress this here. No need to alert me. Good. Alright, we're gonna take this out, we're gonna rummage there. And here is Moldavite. It is an artifact. So what do you do with this? We put it on a pedestal. Put it on a pedestal somewhere. But I'm going to have a quick water break, and I'm gonna see you guys in 5 minutes. Right, so I'm gonna put this artifact on a pedestal, and that's it. I know there's some sort of artifact research facility, something, but our lab here is a little bit out of commission. Maybe find an artifact analysis station. It is very tall, a very tall building. I wonder if we can put it here somewhere. Right. So what is the idea here again? Have a granite tile there. Oh, we meant to put some sort of metal tile here to find out if 2 tiles are enough to hold this nuclear waste. And wasn't it natural tiles that we meant to do? Yes, we meant to do natural tiles. So what is the best thing there? Natural granite? I think natural granite is the best thing. Igneous rock is blocking 30%, and natural granite is blocking 26%. While sulfur is blocking more, and it's not as hard. So natural granite is of course the best thing. Natural tile, granite, granite, granite. I don't think that 2 tiles are enough. So all our efforts here might not be good enough. On the other hand, I can move this tile up, I think. Good, but we need a granite tile there anyhow, if we find it. So if this was the new version, I had an easier time finding this. Maybe, maybe no. Because then you could scroll vertically and not just horizontally. So where is it? Radium, phosphorus, silicon, crusher, copper, diamond, salt, nuclear waste. Copper ore, copper, crushed rock, phosphorus, radium. Bitumen, dirt, granite! I found it. Good, let's put it in here. Let's see if that works. I can reach this from here. Unreachable build, they say. Gotta see about that. Right. Yeah, I think I should move the tile up. So let's reclaim this area. Is there more corium? Yes, there is more corium. Good. Dig all of this and that. I have to be very careful here. But that's fine. We are careful. And deconstruct these tiles there. Good. So the idea is to have the thingy there that collects the radiation and then shoot it here. I don't think that's it. I think we're going to shoot it like down and then through a door here. That was the idea. So let's get a good looking door. Depleted uranium. That is radiation shielding. I don't think that's what I'm going to do. Just going to do a normal door. Just a normal pneumatic door. Properties, radiation shielding, 2%. Perfect. From copper. I'm not sure what it does to red balls, but it's gonna be fine. We're gonna shoot it down and then to the right. Will we have it here? No. Why is machines greenish? Says Cellfire. I play with a mod that's called Materials Colors or something like that. And so at a glance, I know what this door is made from. It's made from uranium. It's made from depleted uranium. So I don't need to hover over it. I can see, for example, that these dogs are made from aluminum because they're this darkish anthracite gray. instead of I don't have other. I think on Automazon I have some blue ones, and I see at a glance, oops, this is cobalt, because it's very blue. And not only is it informative, it's also very nice that you have a little bit of a variety in your colony, not just the same tile everywhere. I find it especially cool here on this tamer, because then you immediately see, right, this is from obsidian. Because these normal tiles here, they're just very, very dark, and that's the property of the obsidian. So that's why I love it. Oh, and I'm going to deconstruct this, of course, so I can access my heatsink. Right, and a lot of heat is getting deleted again. I should connect this up, because I don't want the heat to get deleted to the point where the lead solidifies again. That would be bad. Maybe I should put up an alarm or something. Send a green signal if above. Good. So what is the temperature here? 385. And when will the lead solidify? Let's look at the properties. Freeze point 327. So we still have a little bit of time before this uses up all this stuff. Alright. And here, of course, it goes in a wheeze ward or two. So what we need here is a vacuum escalator. Let's look at the materials overlay. Yes, we need a vacuum escalator to get in there. Here would be a good place, but it is blocked by the biome. So I have to go from below. Right, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Let's deconstruct this. Actually, it's probably very easy to go in there. I just have to deconstruct this tile there. Nope. This is going to be a little bit more involved. But the point is, we're gonna get some piece of furniture here. Flower pot from sedimentary rock. We're gonna put it here. And then we're gonna plant a wheeze ward. Right. So of course I could delete now this insulated tile. And then I can go in there. And I can make my vacuum escalator here. Oof, but that is risky. I think things will exchange here and steam will go out. Will escape. Will go out of this chamber and spread around here. Or will it? Good question. What if I install the escalator first before I open this up? Also, I really don't want to open this up. Yeah, this issue needs to be addressed. So let's go deconstruct. This is in the way. And as pretty as the steel ladders are, they probably have to go. I want my escalator here, so what we're gonna do is here could be a nice place. Yes, good. So let's deconstruct, demolish this. And they're going all the way there. And good. Yes, so we're gonna demolish this piece of ladder here, and we're gonna get this going. And what is this here? Crude oil, good. Just a little bit of steam. I'm not scared of this, but I don't want to make a mess either. Good, so we have to demolish this ladder as well to get the liquid in there. Because the hauling point does not like buildings in its space. Good, and then we can deconstruct this without fear of spillage or leakage. Good, that makes sense. So where we're gonna put the plants? Also, then we can we can service this area, which of course is great. It's too hot for duplicants. Don't like that much. Good. So we need walkway tiles here. What could be a good walkway tile? Run speed plus 25. Any tile is a good walkway tile. Right. But I like marble. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish the marble would go back into the game. This this texture here is buried somewhere inside the game, and somebody resurrected the marble tile, and the developers never bothered to implement it, and that is a problem because right now the marble tile is grossly overpowered. I'm not comfortable playing with this, but I'm also not comfortable not playing with this because it just looks gorgeous. So I bite the bullet and take the OPness of it and feel like an exploiter. And usually I don't feel like an exploiter because all those exploits discussions are just ridiculous to me, because it's so hard to get an exploit going, exploit in quotation marks. It's so hard to get it going, and then there is game code and game mechanics that deal with eventualities that are directly connected to the quotation mark exploit. So it's definitely intended, and the developers are very good in knowing all about their game and knowing about all the things there, and things have been in there for years and years, and if they really wanted to change things they would, and they did. So much for the exploit discussion. It's just ridiculous to me. If you don't want to play with infinite storages, of course you can, but kicking off an exploit discussion is dumb. Alright, so we're gonna deconstruct then those ladders, so we have room for an atmosuit. Good, and also we need some oxygen delivered to it. And, thanks for explaining, says Sapphire. You're welcome. That's I enjoy it. That's what I like to do. So what is going on here is a gas pipe element sensor. There's a gas pipe element sensor. Oh, it just makes sure that this thing doesn't work all the time. Because it would work all the time. Right. So let's get more oxygen from here. Let's route it like that. Here we go, and there is a pipe that we're not using. I like to keep things clean and readable, but it is hard. It is hard to do. I have a lot of things that are not really that readable, but this is very readable. This is just a pipe full of carbon dioxide, which will get deleted inside the steam engine because I'm too lazy to reroute. Alright, let's not be lazy. Let's deconstruct this and connect this up, and then reverse the pipe. And this is what I'm always begging for. Always begging for a pipe where I can just click and it reverses the flow. How hard is that, you guys? I think it's very easy to do, and they're not doing it. Why? Same thing with there's a mod for everything. No, there's not a mod for everything. Not even close. Good. So are we finished with building the walkway? Nope, we're not finished building the walkway. Right, but we will be soon. We can already deconstruct these ladders. They don't make any sense any longer. And then we're gonna get all the oxygen into the atmosuits. Like so. And here's of course the atmosuit. Checkpoint. That's what I'm looking for. Atmosuit checkpoint. Right. So, I don't know why they're not building this, but they like to deconstruct things first, apparently. Or did I mess up the priorities? Let's press the P button. Nope, I did not. Good. So these guys, they sometimes work. Self-cooling is possible when the steam temperature is about 135. Now this is a little bit over 135, and I want it to go up to 135. So I want it to be self-cooling, but also I don't want it to be self-cooling. Instead, what I want is get all these batteries over to over there, because I need 7 tiles room here for a rocket to launch. I want to reclaim this whole area here, everything, and then launch the rocket from the base of the map. Let's look at the radiation overlay again to see where the roof is, because here is no roof, so that could be nice for another rocket, just a luxury rocket, the Ferrari of the colony. Right, and then we're gonna probably land this one rocket here, just to have it here. But there's no steam. Oh yeah, that's right. And the plan for this rocket here is to build a big interior and have an infinite steam storage inside, so we always have gas. Always have gas in our car, and we never run out. And that's what we're gonna do with the 100-degree water. We're just gonna pump it over here, or over there rather, where there's a real infinite steam storage. But the problem is, if we pump water inside here, the heatsink will become too powerful and the lead again will freeze. Right. So I would love to have an automation that just pumps the steam then into somewhere. And we could do it here. Or we could do it here. But that would run it through the cold biome. Well, it's not a perfect concept. It's not a perfect concept. On the other hand, we have a lot of steam that is just too much and not too hot for a pump. If we look at this here, of course I built this up so that I don't have room for a pump any longer. But isn't here room for a pump? If we're being honest, there is room for a pump. I'm going to do this immediately. So if I close this up, then I can deconstruct those tiles and have room for a pump, and that can then provide fuel, and then this will not be overpressurized any longer, which is also good. Right now, for some reason, we're still getting more steam here. This is very interesting. There's 2 kilos there, and somehow this pump is still pumping this drip. I always like my drips. And it's over a ton, so this should be overpressurized. But the drip is dripping. And this drip is not. I don't know why this works so nicely. Is it because there is a liquid here? I can do this on the other side. I can do this on the other side as well. And I should actually, for symmetry. Let's get this going. Is this an unreachable build? Errands? Nope. We can stand here and easily deliver the granite to here. Right. This is interesting. This strip is going, and I think it is because of this liquid lock. So we're gonna build another liquid lock there. Right, but back to the problem that the turbines are overheating. Well, I could simply reduce the heat here to 130 degrees, and then they have an easier time here, and they will not overheat. So let's do that there for a second. Oh, we're done with this stuff. Oh, we're not done with this stuff yet. Let's deconstruct the ladders here. They're no longer needed. And also, yep, the power into the base. And also this here. So let's look at the temperature. I'm going to deconstruct everything here, or dig it out rather. And then, what is this material, by the way? Radium, coal. I'm gonna delete this polluted oxygen here. We don't need it. And then I'm gonna make a little bit of a room. And I'm gonna extend this room upwards. I'm going to deconstruct this here is no longer needed. Right. So right now this pressure here is kept stable at 200 kilos. And that is fine. Good. Let's get some crude oil here. Because if I deconstruct this and then crude oil drops down, there is a chance that there is an exchange happening, and I do not like that. On the other hand, there will be an exchange happening. Because it's going to drop and it's going to act like a drip, and it's going to pump, it's going to replace this. Maybe. Or maybe it would just go here where the other crude oil is already. Doesn't matter, it's both oxygen. Unless we're very unlucky, because duplicants go and work here, and if there's a carbon dioxide trapped here for a second, but we're going to have the materials overlay on so that we don't get surprised like that. So good. What is this? Liquid, crude oil, and enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bottle. Right, so I'm going to have our escalator here, and I'm not sure if we leave it at just one tile. Don't like to do that. I really don't. On the other hand, it is just oxygen. And it is just... No. I don't want 100 degrees to go into the oil and then go into the oxygen here. I need a bigger escalator. Definitely. Good. So this area is serviceable if I mess with this, and then, yeah. No, this area is finished. I'm not going in here ever again. This is perfect. It took me a while to figure out the automation, but should I decide to close this vent and get rid of all the water, then the pressure here will go down. And the steam pressure will go down and go down until it's very low, and then the automation will kick in and say, hey, I need pressure above 2.5 kilos. And then the doors will open and let some of the pressure from here in here. And then of course we need a vacuum again, so when the pressure is up, this complicated automation here will make sure that there is a little bit of a delay in closing the doors, so that this door closes first, and then the other doors close, and then this door will open up again to create a vacuum, and then this system will work again to exchange the heat properly. But Digger Builder, what is going on with you, dude? This is crazy. Also, Digger Builder, what is that name? Digger Builder. Digger Builder. I know he's a Digger Builder. Digger Builder. We're gonna call you Digger Builder. Oops. We're gonna call you Cellfire now, in honor of the viewer. Cellfire 21 is my new Digger Builder. But I need to know at a glance that it is a Digger Builder, so they're gonna get a designator there. Good. Right. Yay, I like Digger Dupes. Says Sapphire. Good. Alright, so if we look at the vitals there, we have a machinist, a rancher, a constructor, a rancher, we have the fast cookie, and we have the Digger Builder, and we have a scientist. Jerry 2PC is a scientist. But they're also in training, I think. They're very new. Let's look at their skills. Maybe we can find out if they have everything. Yes, let's get them more exosuit training going. And also data analysis. They are the researcher. Good. Then improved strength and plumbing. And then they're very good. Very good addition to the team, and I don't think I looked much at the blueprints there. Oh man, there is radiation vomit everywhere. Let's mop it up. Radiation vomit here, radiation vomit there. Is there any more? Yeah, here is stuff. Too much liquid. Oh, that's fine. Could also mop this up. Because I want to go in there, then there eventually. Yeah. Here the spillway will be a little bit shorter. Because that spillway is then needed for the oil reservoir down here. So is this messing with my ladder system? It is messing with my ladder system. I don't think I can build something here, can I? Nope. It's messing with my ladder system. Well, it's deep enough. Is it? Also, wait a minute. I think I'm gonna make a... Yeah, I make a sixth farm here. I like my farms very long. There is this here in the way. Something in the way. So, also these batteries. Well, I don't think we go here much, but we do go here much. Right. Also 100 degrees. It's a bit hot, so I would need atmosuits in front of my farm. Maybe I'm gonna make the farm double high, just to keep everything here nice. Gonna make the roof of the farm here. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Have a slixa farm here. So how big is the area if it's 2 stories high? 104, I think I could work with that. 104. Let's not forget the atmosuit. Let's not forget the atmosuit. 88. 88 plus 88 plus 14. That's 98. That's 102. Good. I think I like it. Good. So of course we start with a carpet tile. That's how I start my ranches, with a carpet tile. No, that's only how I start my 6 ranches. Because, oh, by the way, I want the gas flow 4 tiles. That means we're gonna cut it close, but it doesn't matter. I probably will not run this farm maximum size. So just that I can build things in there. Also, yeah, if I have my infinite water storage 100 degrees in here, then of course that will take away space. So I'm gonna make it 3 stories high then. Good. So where's the atmosuit dock? It is under stations. Atmosuit checkpoint. From aluminum. Here we go. And then an atmosuit dock. Atmosuit dock. We're building a slickster farm here, and there's no way to reach them. Yes, not my smartest moment maybe. But maybe yes. So we have to pump a lot of crude oil here to suck up the heat. These batteries are going hotter and hotter. 57 degrees. Wait, they were at 100. Oh yeah, they're getting repaired all the time. So we're not really cooling them down. Are we? It's better not to cool them down. Or they were exchanging heat over the mesh towel. That could also be. Yeah, they were, because I have temperature shift plates there. Maybe what I'm gonna do is run the oil from the reservoir through here, and then we're gonna counterflow it. Right, that makes sense. Can I get into this area? Wait, what is the heat here? 105 degrees. I kind of wanna suck this area dry into a vacuum, but look at this, there's oxalide there. So no, what instead we're gonna do is an escalator. And where would be the place for the escalator? Here would be the place for the escalator, of course. And we have a liquid there. Right. Should we exchange heat with the liquid here and the oxygen there? That could be a huge heat sink. That could be an amazing heat sink. And we're in atmosuits, that means the atmosphere here will never change. It will always be this little bit of polluted oxygen and this carbon dioxide. And that could be good. So there's no critters living here? This looks like the paradise biome of the beta planetoid. And normally there's pips in here. Ah, they're all starved. They all starved, the poor critters. And that is also why there's polluted oxygen in here. Yes, their corpses rotted. This game is so brutal. Let's stop with the negativity here. We're building great machines and everybody is very happy. Look at the stress. Oh, actually it's 22%. They're a little bit stressed out. Right. Alright, so we're gonna do the escalator here, but we have so many other things to do, and that's not dawdle and dwiddle. Are those words? I'm not sure. But I'm gonna deconstruct this. Buildings here. And there. Actually, this I'm not sure I don't need. Right. This can already be part of the escalator. And then instead we're gonna build something here. No, I want to drop something there. We're going to build something there, and this is going to be... Oh, what am I doing? This is going to be my escalator. It's too bad they don't run faster, actually, in my escalator. But it's very slippery. There's oil here. They should run faster through here, and that's what I call an escalator. But they don't. Oh, what is going on, you guys? This escalator is having one of their vacuum pockets compromised. We could drop some crude oil, but no, this is actually the plan, because I wanna cut this area short. Right, so how am I gonna do this? Cut this area short. Should I build this up now or should I build it up later? First of all, we're going to get rid of the pumps. I'm just going to be very optimistic and say this area will not become gassed again. Hopefully. So we have to deconstruct everything that is not needed any longer. Just so that we know what we're doing. Good. And then we're going to close this area off from here. Good. When can I start my plastic production? The hydrogen is 400 degrees. No, it's 40 degrees only. Right. But I am going to get some oil over here. Good, let's get the snippety snip tool and snip this up. And pour some oil. Oh, we're gonna pour it here so it can flow. We're gonna get some pipes. Any pipes will do. Any pipes will do. Liquid from granite, yes. Run it through. Run it through and pour it out. Wait a minute. Let's not pour it out there. Let's pour it out here to account for spillage. Alright, here we go. And copper there. And I'm just gonna pour oil like crazy until we no longer need to. We can also limit the flow, and that is a good idea. Crude oil is very thick and sticky, I thought, says Cellfire. Yes, I think it's 7 kilos. Viscosity. So it doesn't say viscosity here in the properties. It should say viscosity 7.9 kilos, or it should say viscosity 7 kilos, because I'm not sure. If you put 8 kilos oil in one spot, it's gonna spill, and if you put 7 kilos, it's not gonna spill. Like you can see here with the uranium, it's 6.2 kilos, it's not spilling, and that is the same for the phosphorus, 7 kilos, and if I remember correctly, oil is also the same, and naphtha is also the same. So there's only two types of viscosity really. It's the thick type and the thin type. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. I just know the properties of phosphorus and oh dear. Who puked into my shaft? Who did this? I'm gonna make you responsible for this, duplicant, Constructor Dominic, and you are going to mop it up. Actually, I'm not sure if he did it. Not sure, because somebody is building ladders here in the radiation, and they're building a steam engine here in the radiation. Oh, I neglected. Oh, it's not going in. Very good. I neglected to reverse the flow here, but it's not too late. Let's grab this gas bridge, build it, reverse it, build it here, so it can go then nicely into the other colony, where the oxygen is going to mingle. Ahaha, let's be very careful here now. Let's press the tilde and 2 key to go to my second planetoid there. Asteroid. High pressure gas vent. 10 kilos is not overpressured. Good. And that's what I was looking for. Because there's a filter here, and if there is oxygen coming here, I don't want it to go into my carbon dioxide tank. That is why. Because we have a nice carbon dioxide rocket here. And this is not being built. And now it might get built. Right. I don't know why I'm building this. I don't know where to go from here. I know where to go from here, but I don't have astronauts on this planetoid. I have a cook, a builder, and a rancher. That's what I got here. And the rancher is also, of course, the research and everything. This is a super dupe. They're actually able to do anything. If you look at the skills here, they're crazy good at everything. Machinery 20, construction 8, science 26, cuisine 19, agriculture, husbandry, strength 6. Yes. Wait, construction, where is the digging skill? I don't see the digging skill here anywhere. Excavation 2. Right. They can't dig, but everything else they can do very nicely. So these three guys are very cool. The teleporter here, their only purpose was to teleport over and prepare this asteroid for colonization. And we also have somebody here. But I'm not defrosting them. I could defrost them, put them in the rocket, and shoot them into space, just for kicks, and then let the rocket explode, and the parts will then rain down somewhere. That's a good plan. We're gonna make everything from steel, and then we have steel there already. We don't need to send rovers and stuff. Ah, that's a good idea. So we're gonna make this from steel. That's a great idea. I wonder if that breaks some of the steel. Let's go to my steel production, because that is now an interesting point. Metal refinery has no power. How did that happen now? How did that happen? Did I do something? Oh, haha, don't tell me it's that bug again. Wait. No, the buttons seem to be alright. How then is there no power coming through? Wait, I have to figure this out. Oh yeah, power needs to come through here. Let's see. Oh no, this is for charging. Good. So this is of course now a big problem. Let's figure this out. Oh, I don't have it connected up. Do I? I thought it was the save load glitch where the power distribution gets glitched out, but no. Good. Let's do aluminum here. Connect this up again. Also, I don't need the robo minus here any longer. I don't need the whole farm. It's in the way, you guys. Deconstruct this. I don't like it. Maybe we're gonna build a different farm here. So, keep this? I don't know. Let's deconstruct everything here. This is not a good shovel farm. This is a horrible shovel farm. That's why we murdered them all. Let's deconstruct and deconstruct. And deconstruct and deconstruct. What else do we need here? Also, there's a lot of pipes, but that is fine. So, the middle pipe run is going to be for very hot water, and that is going then here into the Slickster farm. So that is a new plan. It's a very good plan. We have to insulate the Slickster farm. And we have to have a dock for people to go into the very hot thingy there. And it's good to have the Slickster farm be several stories high, because there's oil dropping down and stuff. So what are these? Wait, these are directly producing petroleum, aren't they? And what do they eat? I don't know. Consume carbon dioxide and exude petroleum. Right. Do we have carbon dioxide? I don't think we have enough carbon dioxide to feed that many slicksters. We don't have a vent. Let's look at our carbon dioxide storage. Because there's going to be a rocket here that has a steam engine anyhow. So maybe we're just going to use the carbon dioxide in our storage here. So the per tile, this is 900 kilos. Well, they're going to eat it up very fast. I'm pretty sure. So what we need would be something sustainable. Like a sour gas boiler or some of that stuff. But I don't like to have big machines like that. I like to have small machines like this. This is a very small machine, and it's just producing steam. That's all it does. It's very nice. But speaking about this, we need to have infinite steam storage somewhere. And we kind of have. I wonder why this is working. Right, let's also continue working on this. We are going to build... Oh, this fits like a glove. Right. Here is going to be a little bit of crude oil. And there is going to be a little bit of naphtha. Hauling point. 0.1. Liquid crude oil. And priority 7, enable auto drop. No, enable auto spill. Enable auto bottle. Copy settings. Here in naphtha. Hey, wait, what? Oh, we didn't say what we want, did we? Oh, here we said it. It's naphtha. And we're gonna copy the settings. And it's gonna be... Oh, man. I'm gonna disable the auto drop because the tiles are not built up. Right, and then we're gonna do this and see if that works. That would be a nice find. This is naphtha, this is crude oil. I have no idea why this strip is working if you look at the overlay. Oh, it's not really working though, is it? It's not really working. At least it doesn't show me that it's working. It should be a vacuum blink here, but it's not. So we need a reverse flow here. Right. I think I'm going to disable the cooling here. 137 degrees is heating up. Disable the cooling loop and disable everything here. Yes, let's cut this. Let's cut this. And disable everything. And the cool water is going to leave the loop sooner rather than later. Good, let's continue on with building all this stuff. Need to go over here, we need to cut this up. So the pool of deconstruct building, the pool of petroleum is gonna go here. It's gonna be very hot. I needed a little bit of room for a contactless pump. This is gonna be here somewhere. That's very close. It's very close. And we're gonna close this up there. That is just fine. Can already start on building this, can't we? Oh, we ran out of sandstone. We ran out of sandstone. But I think that's fine. Yes, we can deconstruct all this sandstone there. Good. Just have to make sure this is only 100 degrees. That's fine. Good. People are idle. Oh yeah, we have no project here. We recently tamed this here. All inputs blocked. Oh, so sad. What we would need to do is get this power that we generate here back into the system, but we're not generating power. This is just for cooling down the 500 degrees. Yeah. Good. Right. So is there a project for this colony that I could work on? I don't think so. Generator idle. We're just gonna switch the switch, and then this is just a gym. Let's look at the room overlay. This is just a gym. So they're not gonna be idle, they're just gonna run the wheel and relax in the gym while everything else here is getting done. We're not producing seeds, but we still have enough seeds for the fish farm to work. How come Did we steal the eggs out of here to put there? Oh man. Stole the eggs outside of room. Hey, wait a minute. Outside of room. Outside of room. Hey, what am I missing? Let's look at the room overlay. Is there an opening somewhere? I'm not sure there's an opening. Maximum room size. Oh, it's too big of a room. Interesting. It is too big of a room. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna get some sedimentary rock. And we're gonna build it like so. Good. To smallerize the room. Right, and then there's a room again. But that doesn't change the fact that we stole the eggs from here. Let's get some eggs there. An egg is 4 kilos. A gulp fry egg is 4 kilos. Wait, do we have gulp fries? Doesn't matter. Any will do. Fry egg on properties. Very heavy. 4 kilos. How come the fishy eggs are so heavy? Is it full of water? I don't know. Good. Let's get the hauling point and here. And let's dump in 2 eggs. 8 kilos of critter egg. And that is here. Under C, of course. For critter egg. Fry egg. And high priority. Enable auto drop. Enable auto spill. Enable auto drop is enough for eggs. They're gonna drop down there. And this thing should be sending a red signal because it's outside of a room. It is nice. Priority 7. So what is the priority on this wheel here? Should be 5. It is 5. It is 5. Good. Teleporter, go and build. I just middle clicked here because I have this mod installed. And that just sends them off on their way. So now they're gonna get the eggs there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Was it lying to me? Was it lying to me? 4 kilos it says. Mass 4 kilos. And is 8 kilos. I'm gonna deliver 1. Oh, hold on. Why is this now all of a sudden sending a green signal? Current count 8. Oh, because it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it is still not a room. Tell you what, for the time being, I want critters in here. I want critters in here. Good, so I'm gonna cut this. Right. Good, so this colony is done. This planetoid, this asteroid. And we can work on this again. Good, we're gonna dig through here. And through there. We're going to be very careful not to dig through, because we want this to be a vacuum escalator. Right, also, we were working on this. And we were using sandstone. Only God knows why. Because at the time, probably we thought that we had a lot of this stuff, but we don't really have too much of it. Good. Contactless pump here. Right. Probably gonna do something like this. Right, and we're gonna build this first before we start going here. Right, and then it still can access everything. Good. So that is nice. What's going on over here? We have to suppress some of the alerts. Oops, suppress alert. Wait, can I copy the settings simply? Here's a backslash. Yes, I can. Oh, that is good. Right. Suppress this as well. Don't care. Have a lot of data here. What is in here? Did we not rummage? Let's rummage. And here we're gonna inspect. And rummage. Very nice. And then we have a lot of data now again. Which is good. Cancel the dig commands. Right, we can get a lot of copper from here. Which is also good. But it's a long way. Doesn't matter. So we have a steel steam engine. What are we gonna build here? Also, what is all that? Don't think we need that any longer. But we cannot reach the area, can we? Are ladders blocking the way of the rocket? Out. I think it's gonna just destroy these ladders there. I hate to go around like that. I think I'm gonna build another ladder up here to reach everything there. But I don't like it. Can I just not walk across here somehow? Isn't there this gantry building or something? But I don't have room for it, do I? Let's look at the rocketry and see if a gantry is the solution. It takes steel, and if I launch the rocket, it's going to be destroyed. Anyway, gonna build it here and see if that even works. So what is a gantry? Provides scaffolding across rocket modules to allow duplicate accesses. Perfect. That is actually exactly what I need. So let's do that. Very good. Gantry is a good thing. But doesn't it get destroyed when the rocket launches? I think we have to deconstruct it before the launch or something. Right. Good. The regolith is falling down here. So we need just ladders. What is this from? Mafic rock. Perfect. Good. No gas intake. Right, so we're gonna have a steam collection here. So how do we reach this? The answer is, of course, a ladder. We can do the ladder temporary. We can do the ladder temporary from granite. Like so. And then we can reach the area here. Deconstruct. Deconstruct and deconstruct. And there is where the pump is going to go, and that is where our steam is going to get collected. This liquid vent is breaking. But that's what I was about to do, wasn't it? That's what I was about to do. Get a loop going here, get a better drip location and everything. So what do we have here? Crude oil. Enable auto. The spill is enabled, so let's remove this. Good, and here we have some naphtha. Remove this as well. And then we can open this up. And then we can reach everything from this side, which is of course a bad idea, which of course I do not want. The idea here was that I have a liquid there, and that liquid is then helping with the drip. But I'm still not convinced. Oh, now it's doing it here. Well, it seems to work. So that's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a door here. Let's get the green door. Let's get the green door going. Let's not be unreasonable. This must be a facility door, and it must be red on that side, and it must be green on the other side. High thermal conductivity, slow heating, excellent radiation shield. I don't care. I only care that it might melt. Let's look at the uranium door. It's not gonna melt soon. Let's look at the specific melting point. 132. Cancel the build. So I cannot have my green door. That sucks. Cannot have my green door. Let's have a yellow door. Aluminum is fine. Because aluminum is better. Depleted uranium here, steel there. Do I have an aluminum door where I can check the temperatures? Where it melts? It's gotta be higher than uranium. Good, and still this is not finished. What are you guys doing? Do I not have the stuff? Is the priority low? No. They just have too much to do, I guess. I could open this up here already. Right. Oh, an irradiant pipe here is not a good idea. Let's make it insulated. At least for the part that will be exposed. So I'm not gonna have fortified airflow down here. Or will I? Or should I? Why ceramic? I'm wasting ceramic. No, it's fine. 800 ceramic, I think I can spare. Good. I think I should close this up and make my way down here for quicker access. Yes. Let's close this up as quickly as possible. Do we have more sandstone? But they're gonna build it from here and then they're gonna get stuck. Can we build more sandstone? Wait, I'm just deconstructing this now. Just deconstructing all this. Cannot. I cannot because I want to go there. So I want to make this all from one material, and that's why I'm so annoyed. Close this up, then come from here. How about that? I'm gonna close this up as quickly as possible now. Close and close. And open this so we can reach this from there. So we should have a temporary door. Or not. Well, we're just gonna see what happens. But then... So what is the material on here? Mafic rock, all of a sudden. Should we build from mafic rock? Yes, mafic rock is now the thing that we have a lot. Mafic rock, thermally reactive, oh dear. The worst material for insulated pipes. Sedimentary rock, also the worst material. Let's do granite. For some reason we have a lot of granite now, again. Good, so there's going to be another escalator. So let's build it up and go in here. Right, so we can build it up from there. Good, I think that's gonna be fine. They're gonna mess up the Atmos suits just a tiny tad, but that's not a problem. We have a lot here. We have a lot of Atmos suits in the docks. We have 5 docks. If they run out in an Atmos suit, so be it. Good. Still a vacuum. Good. Should work on an escalator here. Or is this even needed? Is an escalator here even needed? Maybe if this is a way to reach this area, just like this is a way to reach that area. Yes, maybe. Unreachable dig. Wait, what? Sandstone. We don't have enough sandstone. Let's stop with the sandstone here. Let's just use granite. Granite and construct. And construct. Good, we're gonna go back to granite. This is sandstone, it's fine. This is limited area, and this limited area is igneous rock, but usually we're using granite. Good. That's nice. That is alright now. Good, then of course we need a granite cut off here. Like so. It's not reachable, but let's make some granite ladders there, and that is good. Right, so how come nobody is doing it? How come nobody is doing it? Are they running the wheel? Are they working on something else? Can they not reach it? They're not coming and doing it. Right, are they still cramped? Yes. Uttering a surplus, grub rub, maximum 3. Good, how many critters are in here? Storing 4 of 3, so now they should wrangle and bring them there as well. We're doing this. Machinist Dynard is not known for their building and stuff. They're on the phone. I think the problem is the schedule there. I think they have too much time off. Good, since stress is not a problem any longer, there's no need for them to sleep that long. Sleepy heads. Here we go. Missions Dynard. Teleporter, soup, and they're all on the other colony. Good. Very nice. So now hopefully things are getting done again. We're cooking some gristleberry to feed these guys. Wait, is there somebody starving? Wait, they should eat gristleberries. Can we deliver some gristleberries to them? I wonder. Let's look at the shipping. The gristleberries here. They're not gonna get shipped over, are they? I have a drop off here. Here that would work. So they're getting some of this stuff. Gristleberry. Wait, it should be under edible. Critter egg. Edible. Bristleberry meat. Right, they should have gristleberry. Let's send the gristleberry through the loop. It's gonna take a long while, but that's fine. Gristleberry. Let's get it going. But it's gonna land there eventually. Everything is gonna land here, all the food, and then it's gonna get picked up and dropped into the kitchen from here. And this is just where all the food goes. So for example, here it's gristleberry, but nobody is allowed to go in here and load this up. Maybe I can trick them. Maybe I can put a door here. Yeah, you can put a door here, and then that would work. They will manually deliver the gristle without it going all the way. Good. So let's do that then. I think that's the better solution. Good. Let's build a door here and deconstruct this tile and deconstruct that tile, and then allow the manual use here for the gristleberries. And then they can reach to the store. Wait, stores are allowed in here, aren't they? No. Wait, ranchers are not allowed in here. It's the opposite of that. So it doesn't matter. Does it now? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Good. Doesn't matter, let's keep this open. Let's keep it nice. It's fine. Right, so the manual use here is going again. Of course now we got rid of the gristleberries. Right. Some are starving. That's fine. Get rid of the gristleberries and that's a problem. Good. We're gonna copy the settings here. Sometimes the refrigerator is overloaded. That's why. Good. So are we finished with this stuff here? Scalding. Somehow they go inside here. Oh, they want to breathe. Uh-oh. They go inside here to breathe, and that is because I neglected to do that. Good. It's time for... Oh, dear. It's time for pumps again. It's time for pumps again. Because they went inside here to breathe. Oh, and how did they get there without a suit? How did they get there without a suit? Well, they went around here, didn't they? This guy as well. Are they gonna get scalded? No. Right. Do we have a system there? Wait. This is pumping and then it goes in here? No. Good, so what we're gonna have to do is get the carbon dioxide out of here again because they were breathing. Let's build more pumps. From steel, is steel needed? I don't think so. Just build it from copper. Strategically, we're gonna build a pump here. And strategically, we're gonna build a pump there. And then we're gonna pump it out. So there is no longer a vent, a piping system needed for bringing hydrogen in here, but we're gonna leave the system in place. All we're gonna do is snip this, and then we're good. Just in case we have extra hydrogen, we can pump it in here. Good. Right. Let's build it up. And connect it all. And then we need power. It's too much power here, interesting. It's too much power. Power usage. Right, it's too much power usage. What is using all the power? I'm not sure. Can we snip this? Should we snip this? Maybe. Right, let's use this power here to pump out the carbon dioxide. That was again a huge, disastrous accident. I knew something was gonna go wrong when I was doing this, but they need to build this. Do we have even the materials? Just finish this up, guys. And there's a vacuum here. There's a vacuum there. So that is good. This vacuum is still intact. Right, so this is going to take forever. Just build it up, guys. Right. Is there anything else I can do? I don't think there is. This is just how it looks. This is just how it goes. It takes a long while now to build all the stuff. We're doing it. Digital Sapphire is doing their best. Picking up aluminum to go here and build the wire so we can polluted oxygen is in here as well now. How? How the heck? Doesn't matter, it's gonna all get sucked out soon enough. What else is there? Sandstone. Do we still have sandstone? We do. I want this finished up before anything else. And then we can keep working on other things. Like that. Good. I feel like I missed some setting there somewhere. So they're not able to reach this area without an suit any longer. And let's look at the navigation. Let's try and click a duplicate and show the navigation. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Good. So we have now access to this area only by atmosuit, and we have enough power to power this. But what we wanted to do is get some of the crude oil, which is getting hotter and hotter, over here, and that is gonna flash water. So we gotta be careful not to flash any water. And is also going to overheat the battery, is it? 125, yes. So this crude oil now is too hot. We're then gonna use this crude oil here then. Gonna use it all up. This is just crude oil, it is. And that is then enough. And it's good that this crude oil is heating up slowly. That is very good. 100 grams per second roughly. It's good that it's slowly heating up because it's gonna get flashed into petroleum there. Wait. 100 grams per second, what is the average output? Requires analysis. Oh, I don't want to send them in there without a suit to analyze this. That is a little bit annoying, but we need a suit here to analyze. Well, it's just equip one. Good, let's look at the schedule there and at our scientist. Machinist Dino loves to do these things, but it's almost their off time. Ranch Sutsi, I think she could. Fast cookie, perfect. How much is in here in this atmosuit? Oh, it's not very durable now, is it? Oh, they're wearing a mask. Doing something over there, but they're coming back, aren't they? I picked up sandstone. What are they doing? Are they repairing ladders? Hopefully not. I think they're repairing ladders. Yes, they're repairing ladders. Good, they're repairing ladders. Let's assign them an atmosuit. This one. Good. And then we are going to analyze this as a very high priority. And let's see who's gonna do it right away. Fast cookie, good. Hopefully they're faster than Machinist Dinard. because Machinist Diner has wanted to do it as well. I think I assigned this to you, didn't I? Atmosuit, assignment, fast cookie. I thought I did this, but must have been wrong. Right, so now they're doing it. Nice, that means I don't have to go ahead and build an Atmosuit dock and everything here, just to analyze this thing there. Good. Oh, it's very hot. Right, and if we look at the schedule, they have a lot of time to do it. And if we look at the oxygen inside the suit, they also have a lot of oxygen to do it. We just have to micromanage this now. Just not a problem. Meanwhile, the pumps are getting built, hopefully. Yes, Rancher Digit is on their way. And Rancher Sootsie as well. How come our ranchers are so good at this? Selfire and Jerry also want to do it. Very nice. Very good. Here we go. Yes, this pump here is no longer needed. The steel pump. We just need those two pumps. Get rid of the... So, I don't know how the polluted oxygen got in there, but I don't care. It's gonna get sucked out. Right. It's looking good. What is the schedule telling me for fast cookie? They're almost done with their schedule, but they're not done with the thing there. There's a lot of oxygen in this suit. Right. Will they make it in time? And can I fast forward? Do I dare? Let's fast forward here for a second. Just keep an eye on the schedule. Here we go. Build this all up, guys. I want this area clean. And then I'm gonna figure out the next thing. Actually, it's almost been 2 hours. We're almost done with the episode, which is good. Because I'm getting sloppy, I guess. I don't know. So when they're finished with this, we're gonna drop the episode here somewhere and cancel the analysis. I mean, Machinist Dynard could take over now, could they? Maybe that will work. Maybe that will work. Good, we're wasting a lot of time now in the other colony because there's no current project. So wait a minute. I guess I call it a day. Hopefully I don't remember next time. Hopefully I don't remember next time. Hopefully I don't miss to do this next time. Or I could set it up right now. What about the Machinist Dynard? Yes, Machinist Dynard will take over. Machinist Dynard will take over. Where is the Machinist Dynard? Atmosuit, Machinist Dynard, assign. Let's just wait for them. Here we go. Machinist Dynard got the suit. And Machinist Dynard is continuing on with analyzing the thing. So good, it works well. We're gonna go back to slow speed because we're gonna find something to do for the duplicants on the other colony. But that is for next episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chiming in. I'm gonna see you guys next time. So have a good night and a good day.